Okay. Here we go. Let's get moving. Let's start with our feet kind of wide apart. I'm gonna go ahead and hook those thumbs, and we're gonna do a little down and up, half circle kind of motion here. Once you kind of get up to the top, get a little extra oomph of a stretch over there, extra oomph of a stretch over there. You can bring it a little bit low through the hips. Slide right through. There you go. Just take your time as we get ourselves stretched out and warmed up today. Next time you come up, take it all the way around into a big full circle. Back down and around again. There we go. Good. Let's go ahead and switch directions on that circle. We'll go the other way. Nice. That's it, guys. So for those of you who are new to the class, if you're here live today, I am recording, but I'm the only one on the recording because everyone else is muted, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you're on demand, welcome. All right, guys, that's good. Let's go ahead and take it through. We're gonna start moving our feet and arms together. We're gonna step forward and reach up, and step backward and reach down. And we're gonna go 3 different directions with the same foot, and then we'll switch sides. You'll see what I mean in a second. Just keep going up as you go forward, down as you step back. That's it. Now, when you're up with the forward step, you want to just reach up high. Don't want to get into the habit of arching your back backward with that. We want to just take that into a nice high reach. Okay? One more forward and back. Good. Now we're going to take that same foot, the same foot that was just going forward and back. Go off to the side, reach up to the sky with that same side hand, cross over and switch hands. Now here we're going for that nice lift through the ribs. Beautiful. So in order to get that lift through the ribs, we want a little extra reach at the top there. So it really feels like it's not just your arms going up and down. You're using your arms to lengthen out the side of your body, okay? Nice. There we go. Let's do one more each of those. Now, same foot moving. You're gonna open it up and spin around and come right back. Open up with a turn, come right back. We haven't switched feet yet, okay? It's the same foot doing the stepping. There we go. You got it. That foot that is planted on the floor, let's try to keep it right where it is, as opposed to letting it pivot up. We're gonna try to keep that foot in good contact with the floor. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Awesome. That looks good. We're off to a good start. Now we're going to switch legs. We're going to take that other foot forward and reach up. Step backward and reach down. Forward and up. Back and down. Don't forget on that upward reach. We're not trying to extend back. We're trying to reach for the ceiling. Reach nice and high. Okay? That's it. The foot that's on the floor stays on the floor. Nice and planted on the floor. Beautiful. That's it. You got it. One more each of those. Okay. Take that same foot that was just going forward and back. Take it off to the side. Reach up with the same side hand. Cross over and switch hands. There we go. That looks good. Nice. Look at all that hip motion we can get there. Kind of popping them off to the side, popping them off to the side. Beautiful. We are mobilizing. This is good. Way to go, gang. Let's go one more each of those. Oh, perfect. Same foot. Open step. Swing those arms around and come back. Swing them around and come back. When you're taking that open step, that leg that's stepping can have a little nice bend in it, right? Doesn't have to stay stiff and straight. We can get a little drop, little shock absorber as we go into the ground there. Nice. That's it. We got it. Let's do 2 more of those. 1 and 2. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're gonna go over to the wall real quick. Okay? Wall or counter. We're gonna take a step forward. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, okay? And all we're gonna do, well, first, take a look at that back foot. If it's turned out, I want you to turn it straight to the wall. Point your toes right to the wall. All I want you to do right now is take some circles with those hips. Circle those hips around, keep that heel down. Okay. Switch directions on that circle. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay, now take your hand the same side as the back leg. Okay, so if your right leg's back, free up your right hand. If your left leg's back, free up your left hand. We're gonna swing that arm through and open it up. Swing it through and open it up. Gonna get that chest nice and open. We're doing a lot of good work for our shoulder blades right now, which are very important. Each shoulder blade has 17 muscles that attach to it. That is a lot of muscles. And because of most of our tendencies to sit and kind of look down at things, those muscles around the shoulder blades get really a little bit out of whack. So we want to do everything we can to whip them back into shape. Okay, 1 more of these. Perfect. Switch legs. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Okay, let's start with those circles. Now I have a pretty good stride here. All right, I would say there is probably 2.5 feet distance between my feet. Okay, but it depends how long your legs are, but you want a pretty good stride. All right, and we're keeping that back heel down. Switch directions on those hip circles for me. Well, not for me, for you. Check that foot, make sure each foot is pointing toward the wall. Nothing's turned out too much here. All right, now free up that hand of the back leg. Okay, that same side hand of the back leg. Swing it through, open it up. Swing through, open up. Now, that arm that's planted on the wall or counter, whatever you're using, we want that to stay pretty straight, okay? There's a tendency a lot of times to bend that elbow, almost like a little push-up. Let's keep that elbow straight. That way we're getting more action through those shoulder blades and that all-important thoracic spine, okay? That is it. The thoracic spine is where the hump is on a lot of people. We don't want a hump. We got to get that strong and straight. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, guys. Beautiful. I'm going to get a quick sip of water. Feel free to do the same. We'll come back and we'll start using some weight. Get a little resistance going. Start my timer. I forgot to start. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start with my lighter weights. I usually like to have a couple of options. Couple of options for weights. So a light weight to you might be anything from 1 to 6 pounds, who knows, okay? But that's what I'm using. I'm using 6 pounds today. Everybody's different though. So we'll talk through what we want this to feel like. All right, so first move, you're gonna have your feet nice and wide here, okay? I'm gonna take one hand, do a circle, okay? Circle down in front, open it up. Circle down in front, open right up. We have a wide stance, okay? Now, if you'd rather do this without a weight, if it doesn't feel right with a weight, try it without. If you can do it with a weight, without any pinching or any sharp pain, we don't want that, okay? What you want it to feel like is sort of like you're dragging your arm through water, okay? There's some resistance, but it's not gonna make you strain or hold your breath or hike your shoulder up to make it happen, okay? There we go. So you might need to play around with what kind of weight that is for you. That's it. Let's do 3 more like that. 1, 2, beautiful. 3, I love it. Let's go ahead and switch sides, okay? Take your other arm. Nice circle up and around, back down. Just kind of picture you're tracing a big circle through the air, okay? Do you want your circle to be flat on any side? You want just a nice, even, smooth circle. So I'm shifting over here, shifting down, shifting over, reaching up. Let the whole body help you. That's one thing I see all the time with shoulder problems, back problems, knee problems, hip problems. The whole body can help heal wherever we're sore, okay? That's how it works. You've got to use the whole body to start making these motions happen more naturally. Oh, it's good. 2 more if you can. That's it. 1 more. Beautiful. All right, let's take 1 foot forward. Okay, I'm gonna give you a front view and then I'm gonna turn for a side view, but we're in a stride stance. Okay, gonna reach down, reach down. So down and across with a nice, strong, long spine. Okay, so we're not hunching over. Head's not dropping down toward the floor. I can't get my feet planted. All right, so give you this side view so you can see what I'm talking about with that nice controlled torso. Okay, just a little reaching across. See how I'm keeping my front knee is basically staying right over my foot, right over my heel and ankle, as opposed to driving it like this. If you can, keep it pretty solid there. That way we're really working those hips and the lower core right on up through the spine. Those thigh muscles are working, okay? Very good. We've got a fairly solid base that we're moving around here, okay? That's it. Nice job. Good, good, good. 3 more each. There's 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Perfect. Okay, let's switch feet. Put the other foot forward. Pretty long stride, right? Check down there. If your feet are closer together, then a lot of the motion is going to try to come from the lower back. We don't want that. Okay, we want a little bit of a longer stride. Turn and reach, turn and reach. Keep that torso and core strong and in control. There we go. That's it, guys. Now, a long stride can feel a little wobbly, right? If you feel wobbly with a long stride, go a little wider too with one foot. Give yourself a little bit of a bigger base of support. There we go. That's it. Now, where are your eyes? Okay. We don't necessarily want your head to be up like this because you might get a little uncomfortable there in the neck. We want your neck to be pretty much lined up neutral with your spine. So my gaze is, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet ahead of me on the floor, okay? There we go. That's it. So much to think about, right? But we can do it because these little details matter. We'll go 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Perfect. Shake those legs out a little bit, okay? We're just gonna go ahead and do a little forward fold here, just to relax some of those muscles back there that we've been holding with. So, little soft bend in the knees. Come forward into a ragdoll position, okay? Let your head just, crown of your head just fall toward the floor. Relax the muscles in your shoulders and arms and neck and jaw. Good. Tuck your tailbone under. Roll up through your spine. Once you get up tall, let's do a few shoulder rolls together. And I want these to be really purposeful. So we're going up, back, down, push them down, bring them forward. Bring them up, pull them back, push them down, bring them forward. That's it. Let's finish that with single rolls, one at a time. Okay, this is one of the best resets for your shoulder and posture. If you have a sore neck, if you get knots up in here, okay, or behind your shoulder blades, this simple move, that forward fold, the shoulder rolls, really nice way to reset and get some good blood flow in there. Okay, guys, let's keep this party going. We're gonna have the wide feet. Good. Excellent. We're gonna do some squats. Yep, they're important. We're gonna go down and come right up. Squat right down, bring it up. Notice how you can still see my chest and my face, okay? So I'm not dropping my head down to the floor in order to do this, okay? We're gonna make those legs work. Pay a little attention to where the weight is distributed through your feet. Is it even on both sides, or do you feel more weight going through one foot or the other? Is your heel staying on the floor? I hope it is. Because if the heel pops up, that means the weight is going to drive through the knees in a weird way that the knees don't like, okay? So keep those heels on the floor so that the knees don't drive forward. It's a vertical drop and a vertical rise, okay? Not a slide forward. Well, let's do a few more of those together. Oh boy, that's good. Nice job. Whew. How about 5 more? Let's go. 1, 2. Now, if those deep squats just don't feel right to you, take it to where you can take it, okay? Or point your toes out a little bit, or point your toes in a little bit. See if that makes any difference. Do 1 more. Whew, beautiful. I need a quick sip of water. Go ahead and do the same. We'll come back and keep going. Okay. All right, guys. Let's come right back with those weights. Very good. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lunge forward with 1 foot. We're gonna punch down with one hand. It doesn't matter which one because we're gonna do the other hand in a minute. And we're gonna alternate hands. Same foot, alternate arms, okay? Forward lunge, alternate the arms. I'm going forward, driving down with one hand, coming back, driving down with the other hand. That's it. Good job. Again, if there's any trouble with your knees on that, okay, maybe adjust your step lengths, okay? Maybe adjust the tip of your hip, because sometimes what happens is we get this drive going through the knee. We want the hip to absorb that motion, okay? Not the knee, the hip. It's the hip's job, okay? If the hip isn't doing its job, the knee tries to jump in and save the day, and that doesn't bode well. This is good. Got to keep those hips strong in every direction. That's it. Good job. Let's do one more each hand. That's good. Beautiful. Okay, we got to do the other leg now. Okay, same motion with the hands. Lunge forward, reach down with one, bring it back, reach down with the other. That's it. That gets things going. And we're not dropping the head down, right? But we're not, uncomfortably holding it up. So much to think about. So our head and neck are just kind of nice and neutral with the rest of the spine. Okay? That's it. That's good. If you feel yourself coming up like this or going down like this, just reset yourself. Maybe pick a spot on the floor that's about 6 feet ahead of you. Keep your eyes there. Okay? That might work as a cue. Good job, guys. I'm going to do 2 more each hand. This is good. Beautiful. Ooh, all right. Great job. Okay, we're coming back to a narrow stance. Okay? I'm going to have my feet touching. If you don't feel comfortable with your feet touching, just be more like shoulder width apart. I'm going to try to have my feet touching. Go up and up. Okay? That means we have a very small base of support that we're working with here. So you want to stay tall and lifted. Our hips can move a little side to side. They won't go that far on this one. Let's see how mine are moving just a little bit. Okay? Because I want to get that length through my side. Very good. Nice work. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep those feet close together. We're going to drop down. Up with one straight arm. Drop down. Up with the other straight arm. Going into a chair sit. Okay. Whew. Then bringing one arm up. Chair sit. One arm up. Keep alternating. This swinging one arm up at a time like this is a really nice way to get extension through that upper spine, right below the neck, that part of the spine that's kind of from the top of the shoulders down through where your bra strap might go if you're a lady, okay? Oh, this is a really nice way to get extension through there where it likes to stay flexed down like this. So we're gonna do 3 more each. 1, and 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3. Really good. That was really good. Okay, guys, we're going to try something. You decide what's safe for you. You might want to be near a wall or a counter to touch, okay? But I'm going to put one foot forward like I'm standing on a line, okay? You can be really close, have your heel touch your toes, or you can be a little more forward, have a little distance in there. But you might want to be near a wall just to see how that feels. See where your balance is. Okay? Get yourself set there. Excellent. I love it. All right, we're taking those hands up and over again. Okay? This is a good challenge when we're standing on a line. Be safe. Be near something if you need to be, but try to stay with your feet in that lined up position, like you're on a balance beam, okay? Isn't it amazing what those gymnasts do on a balance beam when it's hard to even hold your balance like this? Those women and they are amazing. This is good. Very good. I love it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, switch feet. We're gonna put the other foot forward. Get on your imaginary balance beam. Okay, that's it. Let's go for it. We got it. I don't know about you, but I can feel a lot of adjustments being made in my feet. They are trying to find the ground. This is good. I don't know if you've ever paddle boarded, stand up paddle boarded, but whenever I do that, when I'm done, it's my feet that are really like have been working. Try to keep some stability. Oh, keep us up. This is good. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that was good. All right, great job. Okay, we're gonna take this into some lateral lunges. So remember a minute ago, we did a forward lunge. We went with one hand and the other hand, okay? So we're gonna do a lateral lunge. Gonna reach across with one hand, come back. Then you're gonna lunge with the same foot, reach across with the other hand. So we're alternating those hands down and across with that lateral lunge. Oh, that's good. Oh, our inner thighs are gonna be so glad that we did this today. They might be talking to you later. That's okay. Telling you they like the workout. This is good. Very good. Inner thighs are a hidden gem to gain strength and protect the back and the knees. Also really good for the pelvic floor because those muscles, they just don't get used that much. Unless, you know, you're a kid out on the playground or doing some kind of sport where you're shifting your weight and changing your steps all the time. Tennis, if you play tennis, a move like this is so good to work on before you play. Woo. 2 more each. There's 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Sweet. You know what we got to do? We got to do the other side, right? Here we go. Let's take that other leg. Lateral lunge, reach down and across. Come back. Lateral lunge, take the other hand down and across. Just keep alternating. We got it. That's good. This is going to add up to a lot of lunges when we're done. We've already done a lot. That's doing great. Ugh. Lunging, if it's going to be helpful, needs to be done not just straight ahead, but we got to lunge to the side. We got to lunge open. We're going to lunge across. Okay. Oh, that is good. We don't want to wear through the same tracks all the time. That's not good. That's called arthritis. Wearing through the same tracks in your joints all the time. So we got to use as much of that real estate in there as we can by changing directions and speeds and depths and heights. This is good. Very good. 2 more each. 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna get a sip of water again. I'm drying myself out. Go ahead and hydrate. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a heavier weight to finish off. If you've got a heavier weight you wanna try, go ahead and grab it now. Okay, we're gonna get crazy, all right? So we already did with a lighter weight, these lunges forward with the punches and the lunges to the side with the punches. Now I'm gonna hold the weight in one hand. I'm gonna open lunge with the opposite foot. We're gonna come back and balance, okay? Open lunge, punch down, come back, find that tall balance. Get as tall and straight and lifted through the ribs as you can. I know you hear me say lift through the ribs a lot. I'd love it if you heard that in your head throughout the day, okay? Because it only makes sense to strengthen the muscles in the core that lift the ribs, because we got a lot of important things in there that the ribs protect. Let's make more space for all that important stuff in there. This is good. Way to go. We're gonna do 3 more, just like that. 1, 2, that's it. 3, bingo. Switch hands, switch legs. Okay, we're gonna take an open lunge, down and across. Come back to that tall, lifted balance. That's good. Awesome. Let's do a few more together. We got it. Beautiful job. That's it. Excellent. Very good. Oh, I love it. Oh, 5 more. Yes, we can do it. That was 5. 4, 3, whoa, 2, 1. Yes. Nice job, everybody. We're gonna do some fast feet. We gotta finish with some fast feet. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, here we go. I think today we'll go lateral, okay? So I'm gonna start with this big wide step to the side, right? Go for distance here. We have 2 more speeds we're gonna try to hit, okay? So as we get faster, we probably won't go as wide, okay? There we go. All right, kick that up into your next speed. Get that foot across and bring it right back. That's it. We got it. Good job. My upper body is tipped a little bit forward, okay? Puts the butt on guard, doing its thing, okay? All right, let's go ahead and go into that fastest speed that you have. Whatever that is, go for it. That's it. See how we're not going as wide? That's okay. We're going for speed. Get in, get out. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! High fives all around. That was good stuff. Awesome. Get your heart beating. Okay? That's good. All right, let's breathe together. We'll put 1 foot forward. Exhale down. Fully inhale up. Again, as you lift your rib cage, okay? Exhale down, blow out the last birthday candle. Inhale up. Empty those lungs. When you fully empty your lungs, you're building strength in your diaphragm, which is so important, okay, for the function of our lungs and our respiratory system. Exhale down and across. Next time you go down, inhale up. Exhale down and across. Inhale up and open. Exhale down and across. Inhale up and open. Go ahead and switch legs. Exhale straight down. Inhale up and open. Blow out that last candle. Fill them back up. Next time you go down to the side. Inhale up and open. Exhale down to the side. Inhale up and open. Exhale down to the side. Up and open. One more round of high fives. That was good, everybody. Way to go. Nicely done. I'm going to turn the recording off. Feel free to unmute yourself.